he can't shake the Epstein stuff. It's not going away. It's just not. He is, without a question of a doubt, the best at changing and controlling the narrative, right? When something happens that he doesn't like, he throws something else out there, he gets the narrative to change, and then the next thing you know, it's been a couple of days and you're off on something else and you forgot all about it. This will not go away, and he can't shake it.
Donald Trump just made one of the most stunning confessions to date about his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. You may remember yesterday, Trump told the press that his relationship with Epstein ended because he was mad Epstein stole the, quote, help from Mar-a-Lago, poaching people who worked for him. Trump was just asked who he was referring to, and he explained that he was mad Epstein was taking his spa workers, and specifically acknowledged Virginia Giuffre, who recently died by suicide. Listeners of the Midas Touch podcast know that Giuffre was the underage towel girl Trump hired at the Mar-a-Lago spa, who was introduced to Ghislaine Maxwell and then sex trafficked by her and Epstein. Note how Trump says that he is mad that Epstein, quote, stole her as if she was Trump's property, and this comment appears to implicate Trump directly in Epstein's trafficking scheme. At minimum, it shows that he knew. Listen to this insane audio of Trump on Air Force One today, and remember to listen to the Midas Touch podcast for more.
Mr. President, Epstein has a certain reputation, obviously. I'm just curious, were some of the workers that were taken from you, were some of them young women?
Were some of them
young women?
Well, I don't want to say, but everyone knows the people that were taken. And it was the concept of taking people that work for me is bad. But that story's been pretty well out there. And the answer is yes, they were.
Yes, they were young women?
What did they do? In the spa.
In the spa?
Yeah, people that work in the spa. I have a great spa, one of the best spas in the world at Mar-a-Lago. And people were taken out of the spa, hired by him. In other words, gone. And other people would come and complain, this guy is taking people from the spa. I didn't know that. And then when I heard about it, I told them, I said, listen, we don't want you taking our people, whether it was spa or not spa. I don't want him taking people. And he was fine, and then not too long after that, he did it again, and I said, out of here.
Mr. President, did one of those stolen, persons, that include Virginia Giuffre?
I don't know. I think she worked at the spa. I think so. I think that was one of the people. Yeah. He stole her. And by the way, she had no complaints about us, as you know. None whatsoever.
You'll notice that when Donald Trump talks about his falling out with Jeffrey Epstein and the divergence of him and Jeffrey Epstein, it's never because of sex trafficking. It's never because of the fact that he was arrested and suspected of this. It's never because of any of that stuff. It's because they had an argument about a piece of property in Florida. It's because Jeffrey Epstein stole his staff. This isn't going anywhere. The Democrats are never going to stop talking about it, and a significant chunk of his own base is never going to stop talking about it. This is going to consume him the way Watergate consumed Nixon.